What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid Star with the famous CEO of Carolina Cup that fell asleep on stream at NEC. It's your boy LukeAinsworthTN, bro. So right now, you already know what it is. New chapter, Rent a Girlfriend came out last night. We gonna do the little recording and we gonna get the videos out. You know how it be. Go ahead, Luke. I mean, shit, cause I got my shit to talk.
This chapter was trash. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now. Like none of anything that happened in this chapter was just totally irrelevant information. Like, I could see what Renji was trying to set up as far as like trying to see everything from everybody else's point of view, because to be honest with you, the four main characters, we've only got it from their point of view, or mainly Kazuya's point of view, obviously. So I understand that he's trying to take us into a situation where we're trying to find out what Mizuhara's thinking to a certain point. I felt like that part was the best part about this chapter, seeing him come down from the chapel to the chapel from her point of view. I thought that was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? That part was pretty cool, but like seeing her text mommy, we really got nothing from that. There was no new information, nothing exciting from it. It's just the same old shit. Like, I'm sick of you lying. When are you gonna tell the truth? Like, okay, like, we understand that point has been beat home so many times, and it's like we fucking get it already. And then we already knew Grandma overheard what they said anyway, so that's not new information. The only the only information that was new from that was the fact that she wanted to know if she's lying about something in specific that she can't come clean about, which I think is going to end up helping Mizuhara in the long run, because you can already tell the tea leaves are kind of written out. She's like, yeah, if she's lying about something, whatever, it is what it is. As long as she comes clean, fuck it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because she just has, like, her coochie's just wet for her for some fucking apparent reason. And then as far as mommy goes, it's like, it's the same thing. She's like, damn, now she knows something's, she says she knows something is up. And it's like, well, why don't we just end everything here? So I kind of think, I don't think everything's going to quote unquote end here, but I do think the truth is going to come out by somebody. But we already knew that. Like I said, like I started at the beginning of this rant, you knew that. Then the worst part of this chapter is, it's the worst but the best part, because it gets Ruka to focus on something else other than them two. I mean, but the fact that she just literally thinks about them all day, every day, is fucking unhealthy, and it's annoying. Like to this fucking point. Like, I get sick because every time you see her in a chapter, it's nothing new about her. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like she's just trying to figure out how to fuck up what they doing. Like, that's corny as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like the reason why I say it's bad is because I feel like this shit, like, she's only hanging out with dude because it's a fucking charity show. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she just mad because the nigga fell into the fucking pool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't pack his contacts. So she's like, oh, well, we didn't have a relationship like that. And I'm like, well, neither do you and fucking Kazuya. So, you know, but you give him the time of day. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I understand that, like, you know, she wants to feel like cutting him off will get her closer to him, but I think that's gonna come to light too. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like if they're gonna tell their secret, everybody else's dirty laundry needs to come out too. Like, yeah, how fucking Ruka, yeah, like how Ruka used to be on the same shit. Like, don't do that. How their relationship was fake, and then that's gonna put a wedge between Kai. I told you a separation arc is coming. Like, I already know, like, these niggas is not about to fuck with each other. There's no way, like, all of this is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's just gonna be like, cool, okay, we ride home together. Like, no, that's not happening.
I would cancel tickets like a motherfucker.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I'd be like, somebody gonna have to figure out how to get you the fuck up out of here. It ain't gonna be me.
Right. And then it's like, you know, she's just like being all smug with it, like, you know, being along with you is just kinda, and then, you know, she's gonna say something disrespectful, but then she holds it back, and she's like, I know that's odd that we end up in this unfortunate situation, but I don't ever recall us.
Bitches like that don't deserve nothing in life.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, misconceptions are one hell of a drug. Like, bitch, you talking about yourself too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, so that's the bad part of it all. I hated that part because it's like you just kind of like forcing them into a situation that neither one of them wants to be in, the other one doesn't. And she's gonna end up feeling sorry for him. So that's why she's there. But the good part about it is this starts to lay the foundation for them to start building some type of relationship. That way, near the end of this chapter, not end of this chapter, but the end of this whole manga, that she can end up finding happiness and leaving Kazuya the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is though, like, I'm gonna give a stack with you. I do fuck with the aspect of doing this though. Because it draws this girl out of the equation to where she can't fuck it up. And then you have the situation with mommy and the grandma. Well, if they meet, that means that they can't fuck it up. So like it's good setup in the sense of like ain't no fucking way like the people that usually fuck up the confessions aren't there to fuck up the confessions. But I like the way he drawing this out though. I'm gonna keep it stacked though. I feel like he about to pull a fast one on us, cause I feel like the best friend gonna walk up out them doors of that church and be like, hey yo, what you guys doing over here by the church, or some stupid shit like that, and it's gonna piss me off. And if it does happen, bro, at this point I'm gonna be like, you know what? Bro, this chapter had just so much unneeded bullshit. That whole thing with Ruka and Rat Dude, stuff like that, you could have just had it to where they like that conversation wasn't as long as it was. And then just have him fall in, and then she would have went in there and stuff like that. But nah, he had to be extra and stuff like that. Show her ass and titties and stuff like that. Make sure we get like a whole panel of that shit. Like, I didn't really need that shit. Like, I get it. She fine, I guess. That's not what I'm here for, though. I came here for the confession, and I didn't get the confession. I get the start of the confession, with the last panel being Mizuhara. Oh my god, my face. Oh my god, she's about to do something crazy. And then, like, she just stopped smiling or something like that. So I guess that alludes to something. Like, she's about to, like, if she stops the confession herself, I'm about to punch the bitch in her mouth. And, like, there's so much that could go wrong in a scenario, but for him to build it up, like, this much, if they don't confess, I wouldn't even know how to even properly like gauge. Like that would subvert this whole arc into like a 3 out of 10 like that quickly to me. Yeah. Because like just fuck up that confession and this 10 out of 10 arc is going to be a 3 out of 10 arc that fucking fast.
And like I keep saying, I don't even need to hear her fucking answer. I just need to hear him say what the fuck y'all been teasing for the past 60 chapters. I don't give a fuck like about nothing else. Like at least just let him get it out. If okay, them niggas is in the pool. The one friend, I can't forget it. I forgot his name. He knows how to leave them the fuck alone. He knows how to read a room. He's not interrupting nobody. Mommy's in her room. And they're at the pool, so there's like, if anybody interrupts them, I'm calling bullshit. There's nobody that knows where the fuck they are, except grandma. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that should be logically out of the equation. Okay, so now it's just about if she runs away or doesn't let him talk, or he starts doing the it's so cute, it's so fine, like if he starts doing that shit, I'm roasting next chapter too. Like I'm going to fuck in, because it's like, and then it's like Renji playing us every time at the end of the chapter. He's like, the fated moment comes, and then it's like the shit don't come. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the name of the next chapter is Words of Determination, and it says, will he get through the Mizuhara? Time's ticking down to the big moment or whatever. Like,
so I'm guessing the big moment is gonna be like, oh, everything get confessed. Like, I hope that's it. Like stuff like that. Like what I could tell you right now in this chapter that was definitely needed. That mommy situation definitely needed in that chapter. I think it gives the chapter more stakes with that stuff. The Ruka stuff though could have been the chapter after. should have like, because obviously people gonna ask, okay, where was Ruka in this scenario? And then it's like he could do like meanwhile while, or matter of fact, you know what he could have done? He could have moved that Ruka shit at the beginning of the chapter. Meanwhile, during the confession, you have the Ruka shit. Quick, boom. Then you go into the mommy situation. Quick, boom. And then rest of the chapter be the confession. Easy.
Like even like then, I still wouldn't have liked the Ruka shit because it's flashbacks. We already seen it. Like nobody gives a fuck. Like the part with the panel where she's like, if he wants to talk about something, is that right? It's just in case he's gonna, in that case, he's just gonna bitch about it or just file his complaints. But I just don't want to hear it. She's like, it's no grumbling about it now. I had to do it, meaning like about not being his real girlfriend anymore. And I'm like, yo, how fucking smug like are you to think that's what the fuck he wants to talk to you about? Then she's like, I'd hate for Kazuya-kun to suddenly appear now to see us two together and think there was something going on between us. This is bad news for me basically in every way. When the fuck did he say he cared?
Yeah, I think he has made it very clear to you on several occasions
like,
that he's not trying to be with you at all. But
like, I fucking hate this bitch. I really do. Like, I hate this character. I hate characters like her in manga, period. Especially harems and love mangas. Like, the chick that thinks she should just be picked because she cares about him the most. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
or she thinks she cares about him.
Right, yeah,
she don't know.
Yeah,
she don't know. Like, you know what I'm
like,
saying? Like, so that's what annoys me the most. She thinks, well, I'm the only right one because I'm the one that's showing the most that I like him. It's like, that's not how attraction and love works. And you are attracted to him. He is not attracted to you in a loving manner. In a physical manner, yes. In a loving manner, like, would this girl be my girlfriend? No, but he has given her her props though. He has given her the flowers, bro. He has said, you are a very lovely woman. But you are just not the one I want. I want someone else. And it's not fair to you for me to keep you around like this and treat you like you know, like, because that's like a rebound and stuff like that. That's probably the most respectful and manliest thing you can get out of this nigga. And you don't let this nigga go. Let this nigga go, okay? I'm gonna fix my camera, but let this nigga go, bro. I can't stand this shit. Let it go. Let me fix the camera real quick. Let this shit go, okay? I'm done. Like, at this point, it's annoying. Bro, it's annoying.
It definitely is annoying, and it's just sitting up there like, bro, like, your whole basis for caring about this nigga is based off what he did for another girl. Like, that makes zero fucking sense. So, like, this part, like, it was just not needed. Like, I didn't need to see any of that. Now, as far as the mommy shit with grandma, that's set up. So that was needed. Okay, cool with that. The seeing everything from Mizuhara's point of view, cool with that. But like, okay, the last two panels,
bro, the last two panels were literally just the last two fucking panels from the chapter previous, just in a different perspective. The same fucking thing was said. I have something to say to you. That right there pissed me off. He could have, you know what could have made this chapter better? If that panel was, I love you.
Right. Nah, like something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he gonna just come out and say it like that, but like, I get what you're trying to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like at least 7 panels in this fucking chapter were reused. And granted, they're from, and they're not even from her point of view. It's just literally the same fucking panel or whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this shit was just fluff. Like, this like, I would rather him had waited a week in between letting out chapters than just putting this out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because this was just like I gotta put something out this week. So, like, nothing in here serves a purpose other than the mommy texting grandma.
Like, hold on. I can tell you right now. There's 1, 2, 3. Even though this is a nice double spread, I really fuck with this double spread. That's about 3-4 pages already. No, 5. No, because we have one whole page of just his face, and then another whole page of just her face. Okay, so I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages at the very beginning where it wasn't needed. Then you get to the very end, 6 pages, which was just a rehash of what happened last chapter in a different perspective. So you had So 6 pages of this week was just redoing shit. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
I'm gonna keep that shit a buck. Like a lot of this just wasn't needed. Like a good 70% of this chapter, like, was not needed. And I guess people could call me a hypocrite saying, well, you said that the Ruka thing is gonna be set up for him loving her later. Like, yeah, but do we fucking need that right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, right now, I granted, we can't just keep getting Kazuya and Chizuru like panels and situations all the time. I understand that, but make the rest of the shit make sense, because the only thing that made sense, like even the Kazuya and Chizuru shit didn't make sense this chapter, because it was like like two pages of her perspective would have been enough. You did like 6. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the same dialogue, same language, same blushing face that she always fucking does. And that's fine. But like I said, the setup for the mommy telling her like, yo, you need to tell, that's kind of fucking repetitive. Like, bitch, we get it.
Bro.
Like,
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Why the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? That's as much as I can say it right now. What?
Right.
Why? Like, you set us up for it and we didn't get it this week. You set up that really, really huge cliffhanger last week, and then now we're left on another cliffhanger, which isn't a different cliffhanger. It's the same fucking one this week, while also rehashing multiple aspects of last week's chapter and this week's chapter. At this point, I can't even sit here and deny saying that you just dragging shit on. Like, I would defend you if it wasn't clear as fucking day. You just dragging shit on.
Dog, bro. I've been defending this niggas for like 50 chapters now. I'm holding back the Reddit and the Discord army right now. I'm holding this nigga's honor on my fucking shoulders, and it's getting.
There's a lot of niggas in the Discord angry with you, Mr. Ragey.
Yeah.
Need you to step it up a little bit.
Cause
It wasn't a completely useless chapter. Just that the fact that how he handled it this week pretty much lowers the score. It's probably one of the worst chapters in this
past
arc,
10 chapters.
like thus far. Definitely a 6 out of 10 chapter. Like, definitely a 6 out of 10.
5.
Chapter. 5 out of 10.
5. 1 high 5. That's what
the
I'm
mommy. The mommy shit is what's keeping me.
Like,
the mommy
you know what I'm
shit
saying?
is
Like,
what's keeping me.
because like that's the only thing, because it's like that I want to see where the conversation is gonna go between her and Grandma. I think Grandma's going to accept that it is a lie, but I think she's going to call mommy out for being a manipulative bitch that she is. Excuse me, I stumbled over that, but like I think she's gonna call her out on that. And I hope she does. If she doesn't, then I'll be wrong. I'll be surprised. But that's part of me wanting to see that. I think she's gonna be like, okay, my grandson lied to me, but like you were like the puppet master behind this whole fucking because she played a part in it too. So let's not act like
at the same. It's like you because I can see it turning into like, I don't want to make this video too long, but I can also see it turning into like the grandma being like calling into questions like, well, you knew as well, so you also lied to me as well. So how does that make you any better than them just because you want to be the first one to get it off your chest? Like, you see what I mean? Like, I can see it being played off like that, and it's like you also are like manipulative and stuff like that. Like, it makes no sense for you to come out your way to tell us or tell me first about their situation. Like, that's kind of sneaky.
Call this chapter 211.5. Don't call it 212. Then maybe
this is not a. My nigga, like, you could have just took a break.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'd rather have waited 2 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have waited 2 weeks and got this shit. The dog. I was like refreshing the manga pages. Like, I gotta read this shit. Like, I read this before I even checked out the previous chapter of One Piece. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, yo, this shit.
And that One Piece chapter, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah.
That shit was fun.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
We'll
talk about it in One
later.
Piece.
We're going to end here,
But
man. 5.
6.
5
Give it a
out
6.
of 10. 5 out of fucking 10, bro.
If you like the review, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, give a series if you want us to review a series, and we will catch you next week.
Yeah. Catch y'all next week.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah. Don't.
Doses.
Hey, I'm telling you.